Hi, I'm Dennis Gage. Thanks for tuning into My Classic Car, home of the certified car nut. Well, we're in Palm Springs, California at the Spa Resort and Casino for the 10th annual Palm Springs Car Classic. This weekend-long event sports an auction and a Concours d'Elegance, but today we're at the Cruise Inn, checking out some of the finest rods, customs, muscle cars, and classics that Southern California has to offer. Joining me now is Tom Hansen, the Chief Judge of the Palm Springs Car Classic, to fill us in on all the details.
Hello, Dennis. It's really nice you could come out and be with us today.
Hey, it's a nice place to come out and be.
Oh, it's fabulous. What more of an enjoyable day could you have with beautiful sunshine, a resort city, and so many spectacular automobiles?
It just doesn't get much better than this, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Well, this is wonderful. 10th year for this, right?
That's correct.
It's really seemed to have caught on as a kind of a regional event.
Definitely a regional event. As you said, it is our 10th year. Every year the quality of the show improves. We get nicer cars and just as nice of people to go with them.
Well, that's wonderful. You got a lot of stuff going on. You've got an auction, right?
Yep, we have an auction, Friday, Saturday, Sunday auction. We have the Street Rod Cruise In event today. Tomorrow's the Concours d'Elegance.
But you know, it's got a bit of a feel almost of a Concours here, downtown. I mean, the cars here are fantastic.
They truly are. These people have put all of their time and effort and labor of love into creating masterpieces such as this with the flames, or such as an old Nomad that's been slightly spiffed up, you know, beyond stock. And
but really pretty stuff. Now, you actually even judge here at the Cruise Inn, is that right?
Yes. We judge for things like best flame, best paint. We'll do a best pre-war Ford, a best post-war Chevrolet, best Camaro, and so on and so forth. We've got judges that have come as far away as Michigan.
Oh my goodness.
Washington State, Texas.
Well, coming to Palm Springs, that's tough duty though.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's
Can I be a judge?
Absolutely.
Now, how long have you been chief judge?
I've been chief judge of this event for 4 years now.
And have you watched it pretty much grow?
Yes, most definitely. And it's grown. The quality has improved. It's gotten a lot more competitive, which is what we're after.
Well, you know, you're out here in the desert, but you picked a perfect time of year to do this because it's beautiful.
April's really great. The temperature is warm enough to where we can enjoy doing the task of picking the best cars.
But you're not dropping over.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's rough when you lose judges.
I think some major car manufacturers would be upset with us if some of their premier designers fell dead on the street out here.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. It definitely is.
Yes.
Well, Tom, this is great. And I'm so happy to be here. I mean, everybody's friendly and the cars are just fantastic. How about if we just check a few of them out before you have to get to work?
Absolutely.
All right. I saw some down here I was particularly fond of. Welcome back to the 10th annual Palm Springs Car Classic, where I fell in love with this true American beauty, a 1940 Ford sedan delivery. Tom, this is a beauty. It's an American beauty.
Yes, it is.
Now, this is a 40 Ford delivery?
Right, two-door sedan delivery.
Two-door sedan delivery. Now, what's the difference between this and a panel truck?
Panel has a higher roof on it, and it has a double doors in the back.
Gosh. Well, you know, this is really striking. First of all, you don't see many of them, but I really love your paint scheme. What is it?
Well, the paint is a Sherman-Williams. It's metallic gold, magenta. It has a lot of pearl in it.
It sure does.
And then the flames it's a DuPont color, and it's the hologram paint. And as you walk around the car, you see different colors in the paint.
Yeah, this light, you just get all sorts of stuff. Absolutely beautiful car. Now, how long you had it?
I've had the car 5 years, but it's been 4 years under construction, and this is my first year actually being out with it.
Wow. Beautiful interior, too.
Yes, it's all leather interior. It has the Mercedes carpet, and I have the all rosewood interior on the steering wheel, the dash, the side panels, and the deck in the back is wood.
Very nice. American beauty, and she is a beauty. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, that's the single door, huh?
That's the single door. That's what's the classification between the difference between the delivery and a panel.
And it's a little bit lower, a little bit more of a hump, right?
Right.
Boy, it is just a beautiful ride. Now, I can't believe you got the flathead in it anymore, right?
No, it's not in there no more.
So what is under the hood here?
The engine in this car now is a 502 Chevy. We bought the crated engine, and then we after we got the engine, then we put all roller hydraulics, hot cam. There's probably another 5,000 in the engine that.
Yeah, they can suck up some money, can't they?
They can.
But boy, that is beautiful. You know, beautiful steel Ford, but the heartbeat is Chevy power plant.
Yes, sir, it is.
Well, you can't beat that 502.
Oh, and it's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
It
Now,
really
do you drive it?
I drive it everywhere. 90% of the time we take it on the road.
Oh, it is a killer. And it's kind of tight in there, too.
Well, it could be tighter, I think, but
I got to believe it's a crowd pleaser, though.
yeah,
People
the
must
dash, we had to redo the firewall. It's a completely different firewall, been pushed back farther to accommodate that engine.
Well, thanks for bringing it out today. I
Thank you.
love this baby. Take delivery. Welcome back to the Palm Springs Car Classic. After checking out some of the coolest cruisers on the West Coast, I headed over to the auction to see what all the commotion was about.
$18,000, $19,000. 12 here, got it, $15,000, $15,000, final call.
320.
$15,000, $17,500, $15,000, $17,500. I got $18,000 on Demon. I'm asking for $18,500, $18,000. Now, ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. I sold that automobile, $18,500.
Man, nothing better than a little action at the auction. Now take a look at this 66 Olds 442 convertible, which narrowly escaped the crusher. Well, Jeff, I love this 66 442 convertible. It's a beautiful car, but you got a great story with it. Where'd you come by this car?
In '84, a friend of mine called me up and said, "You aren't going to believe what showed up to the junkyard." I said, "What is it?" 442, convertible, 66. Leave it on the tow truck, bring it to my house.
This was a junkyard car?
Junkyard car.
Headed for the crusher?
Headed for the crusher.
Oh, man. So you saved it. You saved it. I'm proud of you.
Saved it.
Well, what'd you have to pay
American
for
Iron. It was about $400 or $500 for
Golly.
the car to start.
Not quite as good a shape as it is now, right?
No, not at all.
Now, did you have to redo pretty much everything?
Everything from ground up.
No kidding.
The rear quarter panels are all cut out and replaced. There's no Bondo on this car whatsoever, all metal.
How about the interior?
Fully restored from the ground up.
My goodness, where'd you
Some
find
of
the
the
fabric
stuff.
and stuff?
Year one,
They got kits? Yeah.
they had a upholstery kit.
Perfect.
And I sent out and ordered some of the parts. Actually, the door armrests are Impala
Oh,
armrests.
how about the tack? Was that?
That's standard. That's a vacuum gauge that was standard on all the 442s.
Wow, neat.
Or actually, some of them were an option. They also, some came with a option tack on the left front corner
Oh, okay.
of the car.
So that's,
I did a lot of research into it. It took a long time. Started building the car in '91 and finished in '97. So I did a lot of research on the car first to keep it as original as possible. It's 90%, 95% all original.
Well, let's look under the hood. And you really don't see these very often. You know, there's not many of them
There
around.
was 1,378 of them made with the automatic convertible.
Wow.
And who knows how many exist today.
Looks pretty standard.
Well, it will trick you. Most Oldsmobile guys will know the difference. The average Joe won't. That's a 425 1967 Tornado motor.
Aha.
425 built to 395 horsepower off the flywheel, roller rockers, a little built cam, MSD, Protronics ignition, factory air, all working on R134.
Oh, well, yeah, you know.
Forget $50 a pound for $70 a pound for 12. 134 at $7 a foot.
There you go.
A pound.
So you driver?
Driver. I don't trailer it. It goes everywhere I go. On the road.
That is great. Now, have you been to the Palm Springs show before?
This is my 4th year.
So you must like it here.
I enjoy this show tremendously.
It's kind of relaxed. And
This, Route 66, Pismo Beach, a lot of different shows.
you're a car
I go
show
to.
guy, huh?
I love going to car shows.
Hey, man, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Keep the top down. The 10th annual Palm Springs Car Classic attracted some serious iron. I just couldn't resist this cool cab over. Well, Mark, with all these old cars here, I suppose it doesn't hurt having an old wrecker around too, right?
No, it's real handy to shows.
Well, this thing is great. I saw it coming in. I got to talk to this guy. It's a 38 Ford cab over, right?
Correct, cab over engine, COE.
COE is what they called it.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it looks original.
All original.
How long you had it?
About a year and a half. Belonged to my uncle 20-some years prior to that. And originally it belonged to a Ford dealership.
Is that right? Now,
Correct.
what would it have? The flathead engine?
The flathead, 85 horsepower.
Oh, and that's what the Ford 85 is?
Correct, and my uncle had updated to 100 horsepower, still the flathead V8.
Well, this thing is a tank. It must, I mean, what does it weigh?
Around 7,500 pounds. Yeah, these front fenders are filled with lead for counterweight when you're picking up a car.
So it definitely got a heavy front. I bet it's a little tricky to steer.
It actually turns on a dime.
No kidding.
It handles real well.
Well, you can hardly see it. I mean, can I open the door?
Go ahead, please.
Man, it's a working truck, isn't it?
It's all working. It's all lift. Everything works inside.
And kind of an austere interior.
Yeah, it's not not set up for comfort, but it does the work.
But I guess this thing, with the lead in the front of it, this thing was built to tow cars when cars were cars.
When cars weighed something, yeah, and they had some steel to them. Correct.
Now, was this a California truck its whole life, or?
Ohio started
Ohio.
out, yeah, at the Ford dealer there. In late 30s and early 40s, the Ford dealers were required to have tow trucks on site.
And they, of course, had to be Ford tow trucks.
Right, there you go.
But boy, I mean, for an Ohio vehicle, it's in incredible shape.
Really good shape. Yeah, my uncle took good care of it.
And the lift is still looks like it operates.
Everything's functional. I just towed a 53 Chevy the other day with it.
Man, I mean, that's got some serious metal in it, and that has a cable and a half back there.
It's a long cable. They used to pull cars out of the ditches down in Ohio when they went off the bank.
And it was a Hubbard manufacturing.
Hubbard Manufacturing. Now, I understand they also made cranes and so on.
Out of Farmland, Indiana.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, towing cars when cars were cars. Probably quit nowadays with the plastic bumpers. And
Yeah, you don't want to tear them up, so.
So have you had it at the show before?
Last year, it's first time with it, yeah.
So people must love it.
Oh, I get a lot of attention to it, yeah.
Get much business with all these old cars? Or
Yeah, a lot of people looking for tows, it comes in handy.
Well, hey, this is great. I love it, man.
Thanks a lot,
It's a
Dennis.
very cool truck. This was a really nice event. Beautiful setting, great people, and some truly awesome cars. So if you'd like to check out one of America's premier resort destinations and take in some really cool cars while you're at it, then the Palm Springs Car Classic is the place to be. The crew and I might just have to extend our stay here. To learn more about next year's event, just log on to PalmSpringsCarClassic.com.